Well, we cut off the dead weight on a post-game Tomahawk Talk. Just the two of us, Calvin Christo and Reeves Jackson, breaking down the Braves' 5-4 win over the Wareham Gatemen tonight at Sublane Field. The Bravos, a come-from-behind stellar performance. The pitching, though, is where we need to start. Michael Sansone, who's been so good all season long, 4 earned runs in 3 innings to work. He gave way, though, to Cole Chudoba, who was the player of the game. A stellar outing tonight.
Yeah, it's a shame, obviously, for Michael Sansone. He couldn't perfect and be the player of the game every single time that he's appeared in a game this season. But how about Cole Chudoba? He had given up a run in each of his past 2 outings, obviously trying to build on that today, and he did it in an extraordinary way. 4 shutout innings, only 2 hits allowed, no walks, 2 strikeouts. That's the way to do it right there. And then Eric Adler, who failed in his first 4-out save try of the season with the home run from Orleans. But tonight, he was excellent. 3 strikeouts, all of them coming in that 9th inning after he got a big ground out to end the 8th. And you can't say enough about the pitching staff. They picked up Sansone's back, and the Braves' offense really came back in the latter half, just as they always do.
Eric Adler getting some redemption, who couldn't complete the 4-out save last week against Orleans, gets it done tonight in Wareham. But the offense, they haven't been hitting with runners in scoring position. They didn't for the first 6 innings, but then they broke through with a 3-run 7th inning to tie this game, got another in the 8th, showed the fight we saw from this Braves team of early in the season.
Yeah, I think a big part of that, too, was having Dalton Rushing pinch hit in the 7th inning for Lucas Costello. Came through with a big base hit to left field that scored a run. Mentioned on the broadcast, but Dalton Rushing had a big hit the last time we were here in the 1-0 win. Had that RBI double off of the left field wall, off of back-to-back doubles from Anderson and Rushing. That was the game, and like I said, the Braves won 1-0, and then tonight Rushing delivered that blow. Braves ended up tying the game up, and then Joe Lampe, who got hit by a pitch, get it done any way you can. I think you mentioned it on the broadcast. You mentioned it very well. Just keep the line moving, and that's what the Braves did so excellently in the 7th and 8th inning. And they were able to take the lead, and then they never looked back. The pitching staff, once again, dominant after allowing 4 runs in the first 3 innings, scoreless the rest of the game.
And just to touch on a couple of new guys that we saw tonight, Huber making his first start in a Braves uniform. A couple of knocks, got a big one in the first inning. Hunter Jump got his first career hit as a born Brave. And then Kelsey Ward came out of the bullpen in the 8th inning, coming off a real rocky appearance, and got it done. All 3 new guys, new faces in this Braves order got it done tonight.
Yeah, I think one guy, obviously Ben Huber, it was excellent, but I don't want to overshadow the performance of Kelsey Ward tonight. A leadoff single by Tres Gonzalez. You got the top of the order, obviously putting him in to face the lefties. That's no short order. It's not easy to do. Comes back, gets an out, gets another out after a wild pitch that Tres Gonzalez moved up to second on. So 2 outs, runner on second, gets the job done. Eric Adler comes in, gets the ground out. So for the lefties that he faced, even got the righty Tommy Troy out, did an excellent job. But Ben Huber, how about that? Wasn't an RBI single in the first, got the base hit, and then Lampe scored on the E9 and right, and then did get the RBI single his next time up to the plate to tie the game.
Yeah, Ben Huber comes in, immediately slotted in the number 3 spot in this Braves lineup. We could be seeing a lot more of him down the stretch. The win is the 23rd of the year for the Bravos, who will look to sweep this home-and-home tomorrow back at Doran Park when the Gatemen come to town for a 6 o'clock first pitch. Before the Bravos, we'll get you started for that one at 5:40, and Daniel will be back for Reeves and him on the call at 6 o'clock. But until then, as always, go Braves.